No. Oh, Jack Kirby cover. Hey YouTube, what's going on? Just looking through some of my old books here. As you can see, I've got quite a few of them. Like all of us, I've collected hundreds, thousands of titles over the years. I mean, they're all part of my collection. I haven't shown you all of them, obviously, because, to be honest, some of them aren't really that interesting. You know, they're not key books, they're not particularly old, and they're not particularly valuable. So, you know, most of the time when I'm showing you books, I try to pick books that I think you'll find interesting. So yeah, I've basically just been going through a lot of my old back catalog here, and I found a few that I think you might find interesting. So what I think I'm going to do is we're going to go over there, and I'm going to show you what I dug up. Okay, I'm going to go through these at a relatively quick pace because I've got quite a few to show you. These are all books with first appearances, but they're all basically minor first appearances. But I tried to pick characters that appeared in more than one issue. Otherwise, I don't know if you can really call it a first appearance. So the first one we have here is we got Wonder Woman number 252. This came out in 1979, and it's the first appearance of Stacey Macklin, who became Lady Lunar, who's a villain, eventually defeated by Superman and Batman. Doom Patrol number 3. I used to collect this book for a while. I don't know, perhaps I'm the only one that did, but I liked it. Anyways, this is, like I said, issue number 3. It came out December 1987. This was the first appearance of Rhea Jones, aka Lodestone. She was a member of the Doom Patrol. She had, I guess her power was that she can control the electromagnetic spectrum, and it is her first appearance. And Doom Patrol number 4, January 1988. This was the first appearance of Wayne Hawkins, aka Karma. He was affiliated with both the Doom Patrol and the Suicide Squad. New Mutants number 59. January 1988 is the first appearance of the Animator, aka Dr. Frederick Animus. Now this one is kind of interesting. This is X Factor number 25. As I'm sure most of you know, X Factor 24 is worth a substantial amount of money because it's the first appearance of Archangel. However, if you look on the Overstreet or on the comic book realm, you're going to see X Factor 25 is only listed for about $4 or $5. Yet, if you go to a comic show, this one is also increased in value substantially. I think they're asking $25 to $30 for this as well. So just something to know. Check next time you're at a convention. I'm sure you're going to be quite surprised when you see the value of this book. Wow, what a great cover. Alan Davis and Paul Neary. Story by Chris Claremont. It's Excalibur Special Edition Volume 1, Number 1. It's actually the first appearance of 4 villains: China Doll, Waxworks, Joy Boy, and the Werewolves. This came out in 1988, and I remember at the time we were all really excited about this new comic. We all went out, bought 4 or 5 issues. You know, Nightcrawler was going to be it. We were absolutely certain that this series was going to go into the stratosphere. Anyways, things never really did work out, and the book never really did increase in value. It's a beautiful book, though, and printed on really high quality, both on the cover and on the inside as well. And yeah, it's a shame because it just never really amounted to very much. Nice book, though, just the same. The Shadow number 1, August 1987. Sorry guys, I just kind of threw this one in there. There's nothing particularly special about this book other than it being a number 1 issue. The only reason I threw it in is because I absolutely love the front cover. Just love the artwork. It's done by a very talented artist named Bill Sienkiewicz, and I think it's really, really cool. Yeah, this book isn't in very good shape. I think I picked up at a garage sale. Probably paid about 25 cents for it. But anyways, it's Wonder Woman number 234. Came out August 1977. And it's the first appearance of Armageddon. It's a very minor first appearance. I think this guy only showed up in 2 or 3 books, and that's about it. Batman number 417. March 1988. First appearance of the KG Beast. I really do need to work on my Batman collection. I don't have very many. I think I have like 3 or 4 books in my whole collection, and none of them are really worth showing. This is about the closest I have to Batman collector piece. I don't know how it worked out that way. Anyways, it is what it is. Marvel team up with Spider-Man and Nightcrawler. What is that number issue? What's number 89? Yeah, it's number 89. This came out January 1980, and it's the first appearance of Cutthroat. Now this next one, guys, I could use a little bit of help with. Obviously, it's issue number 169, The X-Men. Came out May 1983, and it's the first appearance of the Morlocks, which is basically a group of supervillains, 4 in total. Sunder, Callisto, Mask, and Plague. Now, any of you who saw the most recent X-Men movie, Days of Future Past, who stuck around right to the very end, I mean right to the very end until after the credits have rolled, you would see that in the next X-Men film, the villain they're going to be facing is Plague. And this appears to be, I believe this issue is the very first appearance of Plague. And if so, it seems a bit strange that the issue's only cataloging for about $12, since she's going to be the next adversary the X-Men take on. So, I don't know, maybe I'm mistaken. If you can, leave a comment, let me know. And because I'm sure interested, because it just something doesn't seem right about that. And finally, the one you've all been waiting for. ROM number 117. April 1981. You gotta kind of feel sorry for poor old Rom. He sure doesn't generate much interest in the comic community anymore. Anyways, but I think it's a really cool book. I love that front cover. What is that, Frank Miller? Anyways, yeah, this is issue number 17. It's the first appearance of Hybrid. And just as importantly, it's an X-Men issue. The X-Men, the Uncanny X-Men, make a special appearance in this issue. So I think it's a really cool book. And you can pick it up at any convention for $2 to $3. Cost you nothing. Anyways, that's it. I think I'm going to stop there. I show 10 or 11 books. None of them were particularly spectacular, but they're sort of interesting. Allowed us to kill some time. Maybe give you a couple ideas while you're at it. So if you like it, thanks for watching. If you like it, leave a comment, and yeah, see you next time.